You couldn't ask for a better night for competition under the lights out here in Pitkin County, Colorado. Aspen Snowmass plays host to X Games once again here in 2025 as we get set to hand out yet another set of hardware. It's men's ski Knuckle Huck. As we take our first look at Daniel Bacher here. He owns a big air bronze medal, and as I mentioned earlier, this is his first time ever in Knuckle Huck here at the X Games.
And Daniel, this suits his style. The Knuckle Huck is the kind of flavor he's into, and just look at that, the landing, giving us some wiggles, just got the style, making it look fun. And he walked away with a bronze medal last year in big air, but it came down to not him spinning a lot, but him being really creative and stylish, and that's another good example of it, buttering off the tail.
That puts him in the top spot for now as we take a look, our first look at Juho Saistamonen.
Whoa!
What just happened?
Juho spinning like a mummy in a sarcophagus, absolutely laying that one out, diving bio and absolutely wrapping up. Watch, gets that safety, pulls it back in toward the tail, the Cindy, and just wrapped up, just spinning, trying to get spinning to get paid. There's the grab, comes around. I mean,
what's the landing? It just, yep, no problem.
Really flexing the tips and tails of your skis and showcasing the whole ability of the ski.
Here is our first look at Park City, Utah's Alex Hall. He owns a goal in this event from 2020 in Norway. Puts one down here in his first attempt.
We're gonna have to ask Alex what he calls that one. Watch this. Goes in backwards, dives onto the back, looks around, hand drags. I mean, what is he doing?
How do you go from sliding off of your back and just basically barrel roll over the knuckle and then flip into that? Let's send it down to Kristen.
Alex, what are you gonna call that one?
I heard Tom Walsh just call it turtle slide, so we'll stick with that.
Matej's sponsor here.
Oh, he's going fast, hand drags. Oh! Matej's sponsor, hand drag, double cork. He's flying. He just went like 40 miles an hour past our announce booth here. He's just flying through this course. Watch, grabs. The ski tip catches up, and he's just double corking out of that hand drag. Really hard to describe for those of you at home. You've seen these athletes on the big air jump do double corks and triple corks. He's done the switch double backflip. He's always double flipping. The most air awareness of almost anyone on the planet.
Look at the speed coming in switch.
Oh! Switch off the noses to switch backflip. So the most counterintuitive weight shifting, momentum changing thing you can do. He presses all the way across that knuckle on the tips and then changes the momentum. Take a look at this. He's on those tips and then gets the body going back. I can't describe to you how hard that is to just get that flex, that momentum. Just a signature Jesper move. If you haven't seen any of his videos, Instagram, YouTube, look this kid up. He has done the most insane things on rails and jumps that have ever been done in skiing. He is one of a kind.
Just sends that one to the basement, and your bronze medalist from last year jumps up to the top spot here. It's Colby Stevenson. Look at the style of the skis.
Okay, so Colby last year, he had a bunch of big tricks. Athletes take it into account and take strategy and kind of come up with a plan. Here he's showcasing that real long butter on the lip, on the knuckle, the whole way across, going huge, super smooth.
I love the hard hat.
Oh man, is this Man Ram? What is this guy's name? He's got the skate ramp. He's
got the hard hat and the Texas tuxedo going with those overalls. Oh my goodness.
Piece to the course. Watch, lays out onto the body there, gets all corked out, skis to the back. Just smooth. Low rotations, that's what's so cool about Knuckle Huck.
You can see Kristen was chasing him down right there. Hopefully we'll get a report on that as we move deeper into the competition here. Alex Hall sitting in that bronze medal spot here. 12.5 to go, sends it all the way to the bottom of the hill for Alex Hall.
From earlier, I mean, this is for him. This is what he wants to do. This is the flavor he likes. He's spinning out of that switch butter cork, going huge. And while Alex might be known from the general population for the 2160 that he did here at X Games, the first one ever done.
Coming in hot, sitting in fourth right now. This is Matej's sponsor. Oh,
double cork from Matei.
Just completely blasted the camera guy with the snow shower in the crowd. Listen to that reaction from all the fans over here to our left.
That is X Games mode, 2 in a row, double corks off the tail.
Look at where he launches.
I mean, it's so far back. He's pressing off the tails all the way at the back, gets that grab, comes around.
And now Jesper sitting in that bronze position, but here comes Jesper Shatter with a chance to answer back. Oh!
Back, and the jam format has us flowing so quickly. Watch this. Big setup, pushes the noses down, looks back for that tail grab, wrapped up. I mean, and there's more. Jesper's got more. He was already in first after that first run.
Sage advice there for Mr. Stevenson. Went for the steezy run that first go around, got him sitting in 6th place as of right now.
Okay, I mean, this one, so big. Off the noses, butter in nose to nose. So that's double butter, reaches for that mute grab, comes around. I mean, he started things off slow. He was in 6th. He's like, you know what? I'm not comfortable with that. I like to be up in the 1st place position.
With his unique tricks, and what in the world? Is that the guy in the Texas tuxedo?
That's what I was saying. Yeah, the man ramp guy. I mean, he's got a board out or something.
It looked like a piece of leftover plywood from the ops crew. And here comes Daniel Bacher, and he's just launches over that. I don't know what's worse, trying to hold on to that to make sure that the board doesn't flex so somebody can ski off of it, or the fact that he's got no sleeves on and he's just laying in the snow, and it's about 5 degrees out here right now.
I mean, that was fun. And that's like the fun of this event. It's not serious. These guys take it seriously, but it's serious fun. I mean, they're having a blast. That's a huge backflip off that just man-made ramp. He's holding that piece of wood. And you're right.
That was
no
proper.
sleeves,
There was no
problems.
flex. There was no flex. Somebody get that guy a Pacifico right now.
He
He's gonna need it after going shoulders into the snow right there. Juho Seiss devoted. He was sitting in the top 3. He now finds himself in that number 6 position and just sends one all the way to the basement.
Arms in the air. He's going off the tails, pressed out. It's really just like a tail wheelie, riding those tails, then pushing them forward. Again, like we saw Jesper do off the tips of his skis.
Here we go. Alex Hall, he's sitting in the driver's seat right now. Your gold medalist from 2020 in Norway, looking at a potential 2nd gold medal in Knuckle Huck here. Time still left on the clock, going deep into the landing here again.
The backcountry, do big air, slope, and knuckle. He's got it all, and just finesse with those tips. I think he's thinking maybe about rewinding that one and stopping it at switch. Instead, it's this.
Here comes Matei Svanser sitting in a silver medal position. You got last year's gold medalist Colby Steven on the outside looking in.
I mean, he definitely has the high-speed score. Is there landing left on that one, or did he decide, I don't need it?
Just look at how he winds up to get into this rotation. You kind of lose him from that angle. But right here, it's just the wind-up to get into that spin. And yeah, you called it, just the last little bit of the landing. Jesper Shatter, he was your bronze medalist last year. Looking at a potential bronze medal for right now.
That's a magician reveal. He literally, everybody down here in the crowd, us looking up in person, dusted the knuckle. It was a complete like hockey stop, threw him sideways, snow, and then just blew through it with a front flip. Watch this. Can't see anything. I don't know where the end of the knuckle is, but that was just out of nowhere. Jesper Shatter has appeared.
Brendan James says that was sick. Yeah, I completely lost him. I just looked up at the monitor and there was just a cloud of dust and he just emerged from the mist. But here comes your defending gold medalist on the outside looking in, trying to shake up the top 3. It's Colby Stevenson.
Okay. Getting that nose butter and then getting the grab there, going tail grab with that right hand. It's a perfect pitch, but they are taking it so far down into the flat and just slapping the ground. Watch that grab. You'll see a lot of these athletes in Knuckle Huck not grabbing, just kind of flexing it out, steezing it out. Oh,
did you look at see how close his helmet was
to the ground?
To the end when he took off on the flats.
I mean, flexing the skis, and where you can do so many variations of butters. Some are quick butter and then you do a big spin. This is a long, prolonged, I can't believe it's not butter. Henrik Harlow would be proud. Watch.
Look at this.
I mean, just pressing the hand, the head.
Right there.
That's almost pretty much the Henrik kid's, like,
That'll make your
Griselda
chiropractor
flip
wince.
that he did. I mean, this is, yeah, I mean, flexed.
That is actually the case, but that's what I'm being told as of now. As we take another look at you. Nice to know.
So, I don't know if Yuho found out if it's 1970s and we're doing ski ballet or if we're at the 2025 X Games Knuckle Huck, but his skis were crossed. He's spinning around on the knuckle. There's definitely not a name I know of for this. They are completely X'd up. Extremely dangerous to cross him up. I mean, you're absolutely crunching your groin, and then he's just spinning a bio out of this?
Look at the landing.
What are they feeding the kids in Finland these days? I'm saying the same thing.
That just jumped Colby out.
Oh,
Yuho just jumped
Yuho's
back
on the
up
podium.
Yuho's in the podium for right now.
Oh, Miguel buttering off. And just good to see him back up and riding, vibing with it. So fun. You can see he's got a broken ski. He's very showing it now. The ski is completely snapped
ghosted now.
Yeah, we got, that ski's busted.
Full send here on this last attempt for Alex Hall.
Oh, switch off and then the revert back. Butters off, switch right side, brings it back. Holds it, watch this, opens up, stretches, twists the body to get it back under to switch into the bottom. I mean, but there's a lot left and a lot of talent in this field.
The Taste Monster sitting in that silver medal spot on his last hit.
Oh! And another gigantic double cork going so big. Pushing each other, continuing to try these bigger and bigger tricks. Go switch, gets it going, then finishes that whole thing back to switch. I mean, just ridiculous. I mean, he hasn't done anything but a double cork.
As we're bringing in Jesper Shatter.
Oh! And trying to just continue to push the limits. Sitting down now as he started in such a good spot, but that's a big spin. I mean, hasn't been a lot of crashes tonight.
It comes down to this last run here in men's ski Knuckle Huck.
Coming in switch, looking for a big rotation. Oh, Colby Stevenson just kept getting faster and faster. It's cold out tonight, but that was not slowing these guys down. They are on it, switch, then to the noses, then just corking out to the bottom. I mean, so much fun to watch, so much talent in this field.
Now we play the waiting game, and there you go. Juho Saistamona is going to hang on, and Alex Hall is going to walk out of here with his second ever men's ski Knuckle Huck gold.
Yeah, I didn't really know what I was gonna do. We didn't get a ton of practice, so I was kind of just gonna figure it out along the way, and I had Hunter Hess up there coaching me, Owen filming me, telling me what to do, keeping me straight, so just had fun out there.